GG's. Okay. Tier list time. I'm gonna make a tier list. The one problem with tier lists these days is people don't define what's in their tier. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Top 8s. Big tournaments. Okay. So we all know it. Everyone who plays this game knows it. You or Dan. I don't know if I'll actually put Dan there, but that's funny. Everyone knows Luke's the best character in the game. But I personally think that Luke's in his tier of his own. I don't think the other top tiers even touch the level, like, reach the level Luke does. Luke wins like every matchup in the game. I don't think he loses a matchup. At most, it's even. People bring up matchups like Dhalsim, but I think Dhalsim's even. I played Arturo. It doesn't feel that bad. Like, literally. I don't think Luke loses a matchup. I think he's in a tier of his own. I think, like, a majority of the tournaments this year will be won by Luke. And there'll be tons of Lukes in the top 8. It's just the reality of the situation. I'll be playing Luke. All the other good players are playing Luke. Might as well embrace it. And now, I guess I'll go down the list. Abigail. I really don't think Abigail's that good. I'll put him in A tier. Alex got buffed a lot, so I'll put him in A tier. Alex is a menace. He got good neutral. Blanca, unplayable. So bad. Vega, mediocre. Birdie, mediocre. Rog, A tier. Vega's pretty good, but he has incredible weaknesses. He got buffed, so maybe he's A tier. Birdie, I just don't think he's that good. Cody, biggest A tier ever. Cody's the most A tier character in the game. He doesn't have the tools to win like every single match, but really, really good. Cammy. They nerfed Cammy's health and made her more whiff punishable, but that doesn't really matter that much. I think she's still super good. Chun-Li, really good. She got nerfed, but I still think like... I think because other characters got nerfed, she's better. Kudo was washing everybody with Chun too, but that didn't really change my opinion that much. I think Kudo's just good. Like her nerfs aren't that bad, so I think she's S tier. Dhalsim. Dhalsim's at the front of S tier. I debated putting Dhalsim in the tier with Luke, but there's still some trouble matchups with Dhalsim. Like Rog, like Mika. I think he's S tier. Luke is in the tier of his own. He wins every matchup. Ed's mediocre. Bang, mediocre. Folk's a hard one. What do you guys think? I'm thinking A or B. I'll put her in B. That's what my heart tells me. I haven't lost to a Folk player. Like, lost hard, I mean. Alright, start debating whether the character is good. G got some good buffs. I think G slips into A tier. Akuma also got good buffs. They're not huge, but he got buffs. He didn't get nerfed or anything. I think he slips into A as well. G and Akuma are like the same tier, I think. But Guile, boom, S tier. A very S tier character. And they gave him weird buffs too. Like they nerfed his jump and nerfed the boom gives you more meter. But I don't really think that's a big deal. But giving him buffs to his V-Trigger too, why? Why does he need that? Ibuki got a huge buff, and her V-Trigger 2 is now safe again, which means she can pressure a lot better. She's way better than before. She's not C tier. I don't know if she's A tier though. I'll leave her there for now. I might change it. Jury? A tier. I think Jury's pretty good. Jury got some good buffs. Okay, here it comes. Ken. I think Ken's S tier. This might be controversial, but he got buffs. He has a good matchup spread. A lot of his hard matchups got nerfed. His median kick is safe now. Safer. His crouching median kick, I don't know why. He can run out of his V-Trigger. Like he can use his V-Skill run. Kinda crazy. I think he's S tier. I think he's gonna win a tournament. Kage is A tier. Maybe S if Kage players work extremely hard. But I don't know. Colleen got nerfed a lot. I think she falls into A tier. She used to be S tier. Same with Karin. They both got nerfed in a lot of ways. Kage's good though. Kage used to be like down here. He got buffed like crazy. But it's still not enough. Aura, put you up here. I don't care. Minot survived. She didn't really get any buffs. She got like a tiny buff. She's not S tier, but she's definitely A tier. The Colleen. The Colleen's either B or A. I'll put him at the end of A for now. Nash, unplayable. Mika, either mediocre or A tier. Rashid. I'll put Rashid in S. He got nerfed, but I don't think the nerfs hurt him that much. I think he's still really good. Ryu, mediocre. No good. Or his buffs aren't that good. Sagat, same thing. His buffs aren't that good. Mediocre. Who's top 8 turns? Kage only? Watch. I got 9th at NLBC with only Kage. So, that's where that comes from. I could have got top 8. I just played a little bit better. And the top 8ing NLBC is literally harder than top 8ing CEO. I think that's a fair way to measure it. Sakura, A tier. Urien. Urien got nerfed pretty hard, but still pretty good. A tier. And Bison. And Bison's like close to the top. He's been dodging all the nerfs. Every single nerf he's gone, dodged. I'm gonna order this tier list in a while. Zangief unplayable. Zeku. Zeku got some ridiculous buffs. Ridiculous buffs. He can cancel his specials into the transform. So in a lot of situations, he can hit you as old Zeku. Old Zeku does a lot of damage. He can hit you as old Zeku, knock you down, transform into young Zeku, and get Oki. You can get knockdown pressure. It's crazy. He's gonna go crazy this year, I think. Yo. He's not unplayable anymore, but he's mediocre. Honda's B or A. Don't know. I'll put him here for now. I'm thinking about Laura pretty carefully. I don't know. I don't know about Laura yet. I just put it there for now. Lucia, unplayable. Seth is mediocre. Poison's S tier. Rose is B tier. Rose got some good buffs, but she just went from really bad to okay. Akira, I'm gonna be bold and say she's okay. And Oro, I'm gonna put him in the okay tier list. Oro got good buffs, but like a lot of the characters that got good buffs were terrible. They're terrible characters, so the good buffs only bring them up a little bit. Let me order this. So obviously Luke's the best in the game. I think everyone can agree with that. I think Dhalsim's the second best. And Bison's the third best. Guile? I'm gonna say Guile's the fourth best. Poison's right behind Guile. Poison's really good. Cammy. I think Cammy barely got touched, man. She's still really good, bro. Zeku's behind Cammy. I'm gonna put Ken right at the end. You know what? I'm putting Laura at the top of A tier. All of these characters in S are all really well rounded. They can like, if you're good at these characters, you can figure out the solution to 99% of the problems in this game. Their utility is incredible, and I think Laura lacks that a little bit. Laura can definitely get stuck. This is my finalized S tier. Ken's great. Ken's so good. I think he's S tier now. Watch. Someone's gonna win a huge tournament with Ken. Laura's at the top of A tier. Minot's at the top of A tier. Who's at the top of A tier with them? Probably Rog. Rog didn't get nerfed that much. Karin didn't get nerfed that much. Colleen, Cody. I think Cody's a little bit better than Alex. I'm putting Akuma at the end here. I'm putting these guys at the end. These guys are the barely A tiers. G, Akuma, and Kage are the barely A tier squad, but they still make it. Sakura too, and Nikali. The Nikali change is pretty incredible. That you can't react to Seismo anymore. His neutral is way better, but he still has problems. You're mediocre. Who's the very best mediocre character? You're right. I'll move Urien a little bit, but Urien's clearly better than Cody. I think these are debatable, but Urien's clearly better than Cody. Honda is probably the best mediocre character. Honda's A tier. I'm putting him up here. Seth's really good. He sucks. Falk's good. Bang's good. Putting Ryu in unplayable is gonna make Sanford Kelly really angry. I actually don't know how good Rose is. I just know she got buffed. Not very knowledgeable. Oh, Akira? Akira's up here. I forgot she was even down here. She's close to being an A tier. All these B tier characters are really good. They're really good. This song is crazy. Why is this even on my menu playlist? Abigail's pretty bad. Banger's pretty bad. Birdie's pretty bad. Ed's pretty bad. Gil's pretty bad. Oro and Rio are borderline unplayable. This one, I think Blanca... Lucia's the best unplayable character. I'll say that. And Dan's Dan. What do you guys think of this list? It's good? The ones that I'm kind of weird about are Nikali. That's about it. That's the one that I don't know if I believe myself when I put him there. Nikali's definitely good. Nikali's not in C, bro. What? Nikali's good. You got some good buffs. Okay, well, I want to know. I don't want to get flamed for this list. Is there anything on this list that's sus? That you just disagree with completely? I don't really think so. Everything's like okay. Yeah, I wasn't thinking when I put Minot down. She's better than Urien, but she's worse than these characters. Akira and Seth should be A. I don't think Seth should be A, but maybe Akira. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna swap Akira with Nikali. Nikali's the best B tier character. A tier is good though, right? I think A tier is really good. A and S. I think that's honestly the order. Anything else? I think this is good.